It's me, guys. Lifestyle Flashy, aka Chris, because we're talking about finance today. Mr. Anthony. Anyways, I want to come to you with a very quick video. We're going to call this Finance Fridays. I'm going to give you one finance tip that you could take today, use, maybe not use. I don't care what you do with it. I'm just going to give it to you. I get this question maybe, I don't know, every time someone asks me a finance questions. Hey Chris, how do I start investing? Hey Chris, where do I start investing? Hey Chris, how much money do I need to start investing? Hey Chris, where should I put my money? Hey Chris, uh, help. And I try to help everyone, or I try to give someone a little bit of advice, or give them a book to read. Today's book, just in case you guys want to read a great book on finance, uh, look at. I'll push the book somewhere here, or maybe here, or maybe here, or maybe I do it all three. I don't know. But The Psychology of Money. I think that's a great book for anyone that wants to start investing or to start understanding their finances. They should definitely read this book. Anyways, 5 minutes. Hopefully, I don't go over. We're gonna give you one quick tip. Okay, boom, let's go. And we're gonna start our 5 minutes. The tip of the day is say very shitty word. Oh man, I know some people don't like me cursing so much, but it's a shitty word. Uh, Savings. No one likes to do it. It's very boring. Who loves savings? I do. Why? Because it gives me freedom. But it's hard to just start. Once you start, it becomes a very easy process. And I know this great saying, or I read this great definition in the book, The Psychology of Money, and it said, savings is the gap between your ego and your income. Let that sink in. That's a jewel. I'm dropping jewels on dollar.
Message.
But if you really think about it, that's all it is. Taking that $25 from a meal at McDonald's, or you going to a club and just putting it in a savings account is so important, but we have a hard time doing that because we have to show people that we have money, or these materialistic things that we're buying are for other people to go, ooh, look at that person, they have something cool that I don't have. And that's basically all it is. So if we look at it in that aspect, it makes perfect sense. Taking $25 out of your daily living, it could impact some people. And if you can't do 25 or 100 or 200, do 10, do 5, do $1. I know you can find 4 quarters. All right. Well, Chris, hey Chris, I want money to have a return. I hear you. Trust me when I tell you I hear you. But without having a savings account, you won't ever have a good return in an investment account. When you think of investments, I think of long term. If you want to flip money, that's something different, and that's depending on what you're doing, that's a different aspect of your life. But if you're looking to be wealthy and just not rich, you have to look at investing as a long term asset, right? Your savings account does that for you, right? So when you're investing in Apple, and Apple's fucking tanking, you start getting anxious and going, "Oh, my money's gone," and you want to pull that money out. But if you have a set aside savings account, or a set, or some money set aside, it doesn't bother you that much. You go bounce back in a few months because you don't need to touch that money. People are looking for everything to be quick, and it's not going to be quick. I'm trying to tell you right now, all these people telling you to, hey, jump on Forex because that's going to get you rich. They lying. It might get you rich. It won't get you wealthy. We're talking about wealthier people. Talking about building wealth, baby. You're not talking about getting rich. Rich. My tip to you in order to start saving is this. Open up 2 different bank accounts, right? One of them is going to be yours as a everyday, I can use this money to do whatever I want with. In that bank account, I have different accounts, sub accounts split up into my swag money, bill money, and savings within that checking account. But that really just sometimes just drains into my fuck off money. But that is mine. I can do what I want with. At the end of the day, if I have $200, $300 left over in that savings over there, I can push it to that other account. But then you need to have a dedicated account that has no debit card, no ATM card, no transfers available to any other account. It just needs to be an account that you damn near forget the password. So all you can do is look at it. And you don't want to do that too many times because you'll think about something you need and be like, that is an emergency. No, just forget it. Rule of thumb is 6 months worth of your expenses. I think that is a huge number for some people, and that's gonna make some people just turn around and go, I don't want to do that. My rule of thumb, what I went by is I started with $1,000. Whatever I could, I took $200 out of my check every check and just put it in this account till I hit $1,000. Right. Once you get to your 1,000, lower that amount. If you if you can aggressively save like that, lower that amount to $25 or lower that amount to $10. If you can't do 1,000, do 500. Do something that's reachable and you can grasp it. Once you get there, start throwing in a small amount every check. Don't look at it. Don't let it come to that everyday checking account. Let it leave your job paycheck and allocate that money straight to that account. That is the tip of the day. I'm going to leave you with these words. If you spend less, you'll desire less. If you desire less, you'll care less about what other people think. And that is a way to save, baby. Woo! Y'all be great and y'all be blessed and y'all should go out there and open up a new account, start saving this money so we can start making this real money, baby. On the next video, I'm going to talk about investments on how to really actually get started and what it can do for you. Peace.